Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos stay up indefinitely, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. We never take them down. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know that particular unit is no longer available for sale. Facebook and Instagram is a good place to start, meaning that we are going to put vehicles such as this one we're about to present to you today on our social media platforms prior to them going to our full marketing campaign on our website. That means if you're in the market for a popular year, make, or model, you might be able to get a jump on your buying competition. We sell a lot of vehicles before they ever hit our website. Keep in mind, we have a 25,000 square foot facility here in Daytona that we have thousands of visitors to each month. So a lot of people buy cars off of our showroom floor before they ever hit our website. Also on Facebook and Instagram, you can find links there to our gift shop here in Daytona, where you can find Hankster's hats, banners, t-shirts, flags, all kinds of different garage-related type material, signs for your man cave, for your garage, or wherever you keep your classic car collection or your classic car memorabilia. So check that out as well. We ship it all over the United States. Very cool piece of Mopar history to present to you today. 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury. Under the hood, you are looking at a 426 Wedge motor. It is a real Max Wedge car. It is not a recreation. The car did start life with a 426 Hemi motor in it. It does have a fender tag that you can break down. I do have some documentation in the trunk that we will show you here momentarily. No power brakes. It does have power steering, and of course no air. Your air in this car is roll the windows down and hit the throttle. Very high-end driver quality car. Let's start with the paint on the hood and tops of the fenders. Real nice. There are zero areas of fade, zero cracking, no debris in the paint whatsoever. This was definitely a professional paint job. No areas of improper prep, blistering, cracking, anything like that. Real nice paint. Your chrome on the center piece there does have a little bit of, like chrome rise, I guess I could best explain it as. It's not bubbled, it's not pitted, it's just like the chrome didn't adhere properly or something, or is coming off, but it hasn't flaked off, or, it's not terrible. You can barely see it, but I just want to, I don't want you to get a car and then say, well, you never told me about this. So there it is. I pointed it out. Cool little 426 horn ornament there. The grille up front and everything around the headlight bezels there, all that is in good shape. Front bumper chrome looks amazing. It's like it's brand new. Stepping around to the driver's side of the car, first of all, take a look at that aluminum molding that encompasses the entire driver's side of the car. Front fender, driver door, rear quarter, huge rear quarter on that car. All that molding lines up flawlessly. It's really nice. Paint on the fender is the same as the paint on the tops of the fenders and on the hood. Presents fantastic, looks fantastic. No bubbling, blistering, cracking. Check it out. Here's your areas where you're going to have problems down here. Okay, this behind the wheel there, nothing. It's fantastic. How about the wheels? The wheels, all four of them are brand new. I know that because we bought them. The ones that were on the car when we bought the car, 2 of them were good. 2 of them were junk because they were all rusted and pitted, so we did away with those and we put the brand new ones on it. So all tires and wheels are brand new on the car. How about the window glass? Front window glass, the clarity is fantastic. I don't see any cracks, chips, anything like that. No mirrors on the car, so you just got to guess if somebody's beside you. Drip rail moldings, again, in fantastic condition. There is a little dimple there above the driver's side window, just a small one. But again, taking a step back from the car, check out how awesome that door fits on the driver's side. Your front gap is fantastic, rear gap is fantastic to the quarter. Everything lines up nicely there down at the rocker. Paint on the top of the roof is nice as well. Again, I don't see anything. I'm 5'11", so I'm pretty high. So I can't see anything blistered or cracked up there. I'm not on a ladder or anything, but it looks good. How about the interior of the car? Just as awesome as the outside. Let's start with the door panel. You got the Sport Fury badging there on the door panel. You got your cool little buttons there that are also in the tops of the seat backs. 2 pieces of chrome there. Looks like probably just stickers, but vinyl on the door panel itself is in great condition. Check that out. 4 little switches there on the door panel. That's for power windows. So we will find out on the test drive presentation if those things work. Let's start in the back seat. What a cool contour to this back seat, right? It's kind of risen up there, like almost like they're bucket seats in the back, and a little center console compartment there. Vinyl's in real nice shape in the car. Headliner's in good condition. Is a little buckled there back by where your sail panel is. See it back there in where the rear window meets the quarter window. It's buckled a little bit back there, but it's not stained, it's not ripped, it's not torn, it's not discolored, so you got all that going for you. Let me show you the rear carpeting. Carpeting's brand new. Well, I shouldn't say brand new. It's definitely newer. It's definitely been replaced at some point in its life. Same thing with the front carpeting. You have a rubber mat there where your popular points are, where your feet, brake pedal, accelerator pedal, but the carpeting that encompasses that area is in good shape. Floor mat. Center console's in pretty good condition. Automatic car. All your bezels on your gauges look to be good. Your gauge clarity is real good. We'll show you that on the test drive as well. So we'll give you a shot down the side of the car here. Again, check out low, okay? The lower portion of the rear quarter, another problematic area for classic cars, as you all know. Again, body lines on the car are phenomenal. Rear quarter, driver door, front fender, everything's nice. So anytime you have large rear quarters, you got to have a large deck lid to go with it. So deck lid fitment's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it is good. Sits a little higher here in the back, but nothing terrible. But overall, you can see that the deck lid lines up nicely to the rear quarters. Rear bumper. The chrome is just as fantastic on the rear as it is on the front. Sport Fury badging there on the passenger side of the deck lid. Think about it, 1964, what a cool design, right? The engineers and the artists that kind of drew up these things back then. What a character car for 1964. Clarity of the rear window glass is fantastic as well. That rear window glass kind of like wraps around, right? So what a cool look. Again, very cool for its time. A couple faint scratches, but nothing drastic. Let's take a look in the trunk. So first I'll show you this. This was a gentleman that owned it back in 2019 that had this report prepared or whatever. This isn't the same car. This is a Barrett Jackson car. He was just a fake one sold for 66 grand in Scottsdale in 2005. So, Wedge recreation, So a recreation in 05 sold for 66 grand. And this is the real deal. So this is, I think I got a couple copies of this because this one's not really legible. This is Carl's Motors. This car came from California. That's where the car was originally sold at, Los Angeles. So it has a little article there about the grand opening of the dealership. There's the dealership the car actually came from. There it is. That's a little clearer. You have a original invoice here. 13164, 1964 Sport Fury, 426, $3,630. We're going to be asking a little bit more money for the car than that. Two-door hardtop Sport Fury. And here is the original window sticker. Okay. Again, there's a couple copies here. I don't know if one's better than the other. I was looking to see here. Well, cubic inch high performance engine. It was a $514 option back in '64 to have that engine. So there it is. This is the copy I was looking for. See, 426 cubic inch high performance engine, 514/45, Carl's Motors, California. So it was the real deal. So there's your paperwork. You do have a jack. I don't know what good it's going to do you because you don't have a spare, but if you buy one, I guess you got a jack to go with it. Obviously there's some extra paint for the car, so you got that as well. Car needs no paint right now. Paint's fantastic. Passenger side is going to be the same as the driver's side. In fact, for those of you that had visited our showroom, this is what we call our flash car. This is the first car you see when you enter our showroom. We park it right up front. So many pictures, so many people gravitate towards this car. It's really fantastic. Sport Fury badging there on the rear quarter. Again, your aluminum molding that rolls down the side of the entire passenger side of the car, just as it did the driver's side. Everything looks to be in good shape. There's a tiny little dent up here on the passenger side. If you want to, you know, again, I'm nitpicking so that, you know, you guys can know what you're getting, but it's very, very slight. Okay, so passenger side. Again, you got the cool little buttons up there, the Sport Fury logo. Door panel's not all warped. You have a power window switch there for your passenger side window. The armrest is in good shape. Check out, again, just how cool that seat looks, like with that, you know, you got like the silver stitching there going on. It's almost like a silver cord, you know, that encompasses that center section of that seat, and the way that's dug out there with the slots and the buttons. It's just such a cool look. But definitely a car with a lot of character and a lot of eyeball, and one to be desired, that's for sure. I always point out the Pentastar because one time I was asked if that was a rust bubble on one of our cars, and it is not a rust bubble. There is a Pentastar down there, put there by Chrysler Corporation on the passenger side fender down low. So again, all four wheels are brand new, so you won't find any rusting, pitting. Same thing with the tires. Tires got plenty of tread on them. I'm going to wear some of it off today, but you'll still get them with 99.7% life left on them. Just did a quick walk around presentation of this vehicle. We try to keep our videos, you know, 20 to 25 minutes in length. It's a lot of car to present in a 25-minute video. You know, we could take them out an hour if we wanted to, but we try not to bore you to death. We try to show you the positive attributes of the car, as well as some of the flaws and tendencies and deficiencies of each vehicle. However, I do encourage you guys to come to our Daytona Beach showroom in person. We are in the business of selling old cars. These things are highly desirable right now. People want them. We're selling them faster than we can get them into our inventory and get them processed. So that tells you something about the hobby and about the popularity of these classic American muscle cars. However, maybe you don't know what you're getting into when you're buying one of these things. You know, maybe it's your first classic car, maybe it's your second. I know exactly what you're getting into. So, you know, visit our showroom. All kidding aside, we'd love to show you the car. We'll pull it outside for you. We'll let you look at the paint in the sunshine. We'll put it in the air for you. We'll let you look at the undercarriage, suspension components, bottom of the motor. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the motor performs, how the brakes stop, how the steering feels. You know, that's what we're here for. We do it every day here in our Daytona facility. You know, we have a real nice showroom here where we house about 65 cars. There's about 30 to 35 cars at any given time on our website. However, there's a lot more in our building. Like I said, we got to get them processed, get them, you know, detailed, photographed, all the fluids changed. You know, there's a process, and you know, we do it as fast as we can, but we get them up as fast as we can. But like I said, we're selling them faster than we can process them right now, which is a great thing. I'm not complaining, but you know, if you visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach, we can show you our entire business operation, our entire inventory, and whatever vehicle you might be interested in. I do a lot of these videos per week. A lot of you probably get sick of hearing me talk. However, we continue to do these videos and these photo presentations because we do the majority of our business sight unseen. There's a lot of people that own classic cars. You know, they've owned 12 of them throughout their lifetime, or they have a collection of. I deal with some guys who have a collection of up to 80 cars, if you can believe that. You know, some people know what they're signing up for. And for those of you that don't, maybe this is a new experience for you guys. We'd love to make that experience a positive one. Visit our Daytona Beach showroom. The Daytona area here, there's a lot to do. Shopping, beach, speedway, lots of places to go to dinner. Make it a little 2 or 3 day trip. Buy a car from us, we'll ship it home to you, and then you can go out and enjoy the greater Daytona area for a day or two. Take it outside, we'll throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do the fun part, 426 Max Wedge. We'll go drive it and we'll show you guys what kind of performance this motor can put out. Underneath our 64 Fury, so the number on the 426 that we will have pictured on our website is 240-6730, which is a 62 to 64, I believe, 62 to 64 block. So could very well be the original motor to the car. Like I said, it started life as a 426 car. There was no partial VINs in 64, so you have no way to prove that without, you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, but it very well could be. So, drum brakes up front. Extra deep oil pan. You see the side of the block there, all nice and dry. Can we see the? Yeah, you can see the passenger. I don't know if you can see that number up there or not, but there it is. We'll have a picture of it on our site. Flywheels covered. Transmission pans all nice and dry. Cork gasket, you can see the cork gasket over here. Nice and dry. It's not dried out. Dry but not dried out. Frame rails, they look fantastic. Check out the floor pans on this car. Are those nice or what? So you have, let's see, we got exhaust manifolds up there dropping down into your pipes. Looks like I think the heat shielding might have slid down. I think that's supposed to be up a little higher. Nice pipes, to a Y pipe, out to dual mufflers that you'll see here in just a couple minutes. Again, pans look fantastic. Look, all painted the same color as the car. Absolutely gorgeous. Dynamax, exhaust, drum brakes in the rear. I told you in the showroom the tires are brand new. Look at the drop downs on the quarters. See how nice those are? It's metal to metal, right there. Same thing with this side. Exhaust pipes are fantastic. I got heat wrap here, you know, on the exhaust system so the gas tank doesn't get too hot. Beautiful, beautiful car. I told you in the showroom the tires are new, wheels are new. Beautiful ride. 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury Max Wedge, or 426 Hemi car. Original 426 Hemi car, not a clone or recreation. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer are usually the two easiest forms of payment. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 10 year loan on these particular cars. 10% down of the purchase price is going to be your minimum payment requirement, then the remainder over that 5 to 10 year period, whatever you get approved for. You can put down more, but they are going to require at least 10% of the purchase price. No matter your method of payment, once the vehicle is funded in full, we put it through a pre-delivery inspection process. Once this process has been completed, the guys will tell me it's ready to go. Once it's ready, we call for a carrier, and typically we can have one here within 48 hours. Sometimes it takes a little longer, 3, 4, 5 days if you're, you know, on the West Coast where you only do, you know, runs on certain days out of Florida, or maybe you're in a more rural or remote area. It might take a couple of days longer, but we promise we try to get you your car as quickly as we possibly can. If you are handling the shipping yourself or you're coming to pick it up, we'll call and let you know that it's ready and you can come get it. Let's set this 64 Max Wedge Plymouth Sport Fury down on the ground and take it out on a little test drive, and we'll show you guys how this Hemi motor performs. Okay, inside our 64 Sport Fury, we have a horn. We have turn signals. Driver's side. Temp gauge does not work, by the way. We will get that working. Fuel gauge does work. 9136 is the mileage on the odometer. The title reads exempt, so true mileage unknown. The passenger side turn signal does work as well. Radio does not work. Radio will not work because we don't touch radios. So when you get it, I assure you the radio will not work. The RPM does not work. I'm going to try to get that working. I don't know if I can do that or not, but we're going to give it hell. That'd be cool. Wipers. Center console is in pretty good shape. It does have that tack in it. Power windows. So I already rolled down the driver window because we're freaking hot as hell in Daytona here today. So that does function. I don't know what the next switch controls, so let me find out. It controls the passenger side, so I'll leave that cracked a little bit. I'm assuming the rear quarter over here. Yep. And lastly, rear quarter on the passenger side. I promise you they all go up and down all the way. I'm not going to bore you to death with videos are already long enough. So we're idling nicely. See, we're not stalling out or sputtering at all. Car has a real nice look inside. Steering wheel's in good condition. Dash pad is in good shape. Center console overall is in good condition. The interior in this car is awesome. Check out what character, you know, back in '64 to have that, you know, that look where it's ribbed on the inside of the seat and then has the 3 buttons up top and the door panels, and they're just real nice look, high-end look to the inside of the vehicle. So really cool. Let's take it on a test drive and see how the car runs out. This is the part of our business that's fun, getting to display a piece of history like this one. This car's awesome. 426 Hemi, rides like a brand new car. It's really quite amazing how nicely this thing rides. There's no, I told you earlier, the tires are brand new. There's no tire vibration. There's no drivetrain vibration. Steering's tight for what the car is. You know, it's not going to perform like a Mercedes-Benz or a brand new Corvette or something like that, but steering's nice and tight for being a 1964. Again, the car track's nice and straight. Speedometer's functioning. It is fast. We will have to change out the gear. We got a whole collection of gears between Ford, GM, and Chrysler. People putting the wrong gears in transmissions. So we got an array of gears. We'll find the right colored one for this car. But really nice 64 Sport Fury. We're going to come up here to a light here in a minute. At the very least, we'll have to slow down. We'll give it some gas going around the corner, but I want to show you guys how the brakes perform. Show you that the car can stop. Okay, so traffic light, applying brake. The car stops just like it should. It actually feels like it has power brakes. That's how nice the car stops. This is a nice car. We're idling real nice. Trying to let some traffic clear. Hopefully maybe we'll get a green light. If not, we'll give it some gas here shortly. Oh. That's about 75. Coming down, we'll let go of the wheel here. Car's tracking straight. Check out the steering wheel. It's not vibrating all over the place. Staying nice and steady. Acceleration's fantastic, as you could hear, I'm sure. I can only go so long until I catch up to traffic. I mean, this strip is a 45, so by the time I get to 70, I'm catching up on people pretty quick. But I had plenty left to go. Real strong motor, real strong drivetrain in this car. Fantastic paint, excellent interior, real cool piece of history, great conversation piece. Not everybody has one of these, you know. I mean, we saw a lot of first-gen Camaros, a lot of 65, 66 Mustangs. You know, I can rattle off another couple cars we sell a lot of, but man, what a cool car. 1964 Plymouth Sport Fury, real Wedge car, 426 Hemi. Great color combination, red exterior, black interior. Car runs just like it should. Look, again, braking. Look at how I'm on the brake. Car's not pulling one way or the other. It stops just like it should, nice and straight, nice and steady, no pulsations. Awesome car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can see all the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, transmission, and the rear end. It is not a bumper to bumper. So if the oil pan gasket starts leaking, or the starter stops starting the car, battery goes kaput, that's going to be on you. It's the nature of owning a classic car. It's the fun part. No, the fun part's driving it and enjoying it. But we are going to cover major mechanical breakdowns of the powertrain. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is, within reason. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. So don't ask if you can have a warranty at a negotiated price, because it doesn't happen. And the shipping drops off. Our full price program is kind of a turnkey type deal. You know, we give you the security of the warranty. We give you the luxury of having us secure the driver, having us make the arrangements for the shipping, having us pay the driver, having us contact the driver until it arrives at your location. At a negotiated price, the warranty comes off, and of course your shipping. We can put you in touch with the shipping company. They can help you make the arrangements. You'll just pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. They do not accept credit cards. Maybe you're a car collector. Here again, braking. Look at that. Maybe you're a car collector, you have your own open or enclosed trailer, you want to come trailer this Fury home, that's cool. We've had people do that. It's no problem. We don't mark up the shipping or make any money. In fact, it gives me less work to do, so I'd be happy for you to come and trailer home. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, Central Florida, maybe you're in Melbourne, Orlando, Jacksonville area, St. Augustine, come drive this beautiful 64 Fury home. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. Yes, if you are in another country and you'd like this cool piece of Mopar history for your collection, we can help you with the whole export process from A to Z. A lot of you overseas have your own exporter. That's fine as well. Again, gives me less work to do. But if you don't, we can handle that whole process for you as well. We'd love to earn your business. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. One last time, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.